Hello and welcome to a video. Today I'm working on the Mustang, and you know what? It's not my Mustang, so there's that, but it's my engine. Let me tell you right now, you better be excited about that engine. You better be more excited than I am. I have to do all the work, so that's the not exciting part, but when that engine's in there, it's gonna be pretty freaking exciting. But let me tell you, I might have a vehicle known as an RX-7 that doesn't have an engine. I also might have an engine in this Mustang and a 4-speed tranny, so you put two and two together there, you got yourself a wild ride, huh, Paco? A wild ride. That thing's gonna be sick. But I've got some engine stuff to do, so freaking fuel filter, spark plugs, or plug wires, I should say, and then they're plugs and a fuel filter for that crappy carburetor. So I'm gonna do all this today because, oh, Paco, oh boy. Oh, and also we got a freaking privacy fence, courtesy of this guy. Thanks, man. He was terrorizing her little dog, so she put up a fence. So Paco, thanks for the fence, because it was your fault that the fence is up. I'm pretty stoked about it. So anyways, I'm gonna go grab my toolkit and start cracking on this nonsense. So that'd be cool. So I'm replacing this. I'm replacing plug wires and plugs, and then good old fuel pump. And then in a few days, I'm going to help Terin out with this one, because he's trying to take this to Cars and Coffee, which is this weekend. As you can see, he has the master pulled off, which is right there. But he pulled the master off because this thing has 0 brakes, so it runs and drives. Oh, you didn't see this in the last video, but remember in the last video it wouldn't go into gear? Is because the clutch pedal is freaking bamboozled. Oh my goodness, I almost fell over. I don't know exactly what was going on, but somehow it was like real raunchy, so now it works. I haven't seen it. I have not seen Terin move this thing yet, but the other day it was over there, and now it's back here, and I didn't help him push it. And the word around the house is it moves, so it moves. So my trans is good. You saw my engine is good. And the dogs are doing real good. So I'm gonna go get those tools and we're gonna start cracking. So as you see, new spark plugs. I have not pulled the old ones out yet, but these are all gapped, and this is it's a Ford 289, so they need to be gapped to 0.34 or 0.034, or I don't even know. Is there a 0 in front? Yeah, 0.034 is what they need to be. 0.34 would be like this big. That's crazy. So they need to be gapped to 0.034. I did that already. Boom, those are done. And this is a little tip here if you're doing spark plugs, which spark plugs is not a hard thing. It's like the easiest thing to do. And it's the #1 thing I think you should do. The very first thing you do when you buy a vehicle is do all the maintenance. Plugs, wires, fluids, you know, stuff like that. Maintenance stuff. So this makes it easy. It's a V8, so obviously there's going to be 8 wires. 2 of them are the longest. My Chevy in the Camaro was the same way until I got the aftermarket wires, and then I had to put all these ends on there. I had to cut the wires to length. That was nice. But usually on a V8, there's 2 that are super long, and those are for the very back plugs, and then there's 2 that are like not as long, and those are for the third one from the firewall, or the second one from the firewall. And then coil, obviously. And then these 4 are usually about the same length. That's how the Chevy was. Those 4 were the same length, and that's for these 2 cylinders on both sides. So, got that done. Little tip, just make it easy and neat. And then, you know what else? You save your plug wire boxes until you get the old plugs out, and then you put them in there and throw them in the garbage. And then, you know, makes it all neat and nice. So before I pull those out, I think I'm going to do this thing first, which is right here. Oh, Taiwan, do you see that? I can't put Taiwan parts on my American motor. That's not how that works. But yeah, I'm going to put this right there. Boom, that'll be nice and shiny and crisp. And then Once that's there, I'm going to rip that off. I'm going to do the stuff, those things first. Fuel pump, fuel stuff first before ignition stuff. Which you don't have to, but that's how I want to do it, so I'm going to do it that way. So, I'm going to slap this little guy on, slap that fuel filter on. That's easy stuff. I'm not going to show you that. Unless something crazy happens. Like there's more mashed potatoes inside the fuel pump. That'd be pretty crazy. I sure hope not. Yeah, anyways, I'm going to slap this thing on. Old crusty nonsense. Look at that. Wow. I got that, and I got that. Two fuel systems done, so that's freaking cherries. Over there making strange noises. Alrighty, so that's new. All of those are new. That's new, and then all the plugs on both sides are mint. All that's looking fresh. I'm going to go and crap, I forgot what I was gonna do. Oh, this piece right here is broken, and I just thought of this. These are freaking, I don't know if this is gonna work, because I'm not a master mechanic, but I like to think I am. So, here's my idea. This, it's a brake booster. It's vacuum operated, that's how all of them are. This goes here, and the things are broken off, and we have this capped, because if it's uncapped, or if we take the bolt out, it has a really high idle, because there's a super huge vacuum leak. So, here's my thought process. If I get something like this that'll fit on there, and put it in there, this thing might have brakes again. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna go and see if I can find a little bung. I might have to run to the store to get one, but that's okay. Because I have to go to AutoZone anyway, so to go into town. But yeah, let's see if I have that. And then, other than that, everything else is done. I want to see if I can fix this. There's something else I was gonna get at the store at AutoZone. Me and Terin were talking about it last night, but I don't remember. So look how good this guy looks. That looks freaking dope. So I went to Home Depot twice and I didn't have the right piece. So this is from the Camaro, but it was too small, so I put electrical tape. Look at this nonsense. I put electrical tape on there. So it fits there, and it fits there, and I bet you he has brakes now. I bet you anything. But I'm helping him out, so he bought a new lock set, so I'm going to put those in the car. The ignition is right there dangling, but it's supposed to go through this hole, so I'm going to do that first. And then I think I'm going to hit driver door. I'm going to work my way around. What would that be if a clock was this way? Counterclockwise from this point. This, that door, trunk, and the passenger door, so it's pretty freaking sweet. Hey, if you're not excited for the RX-7 build, you better start getting excited for like put it on your calendar. I don't know what date. Let's say September 1st. RX-7 will start. Put that on your calendar. September 1st. That date doesn't really mean anything. That was the number that I thought of. And if I can make that happen, that'd be dope. But if not, effing... well, who cares? Alrighty, hello. It is an unknown time. It is 6:07. Oh, I didn't even tell you the date. February 14th. Happy Valentine's Day. Get your significant other something nice. I have a code. I'll put it right here. And if you use that code on HagleyWest.com, you can get you. I think it's HagleyWest.com. It'll be in the description because I don't exactly know. But you use this code. You click on the link that's also in the description, and boom, you get yourself 15% off a watch. Hello, welcome back to the Mustang working on video. So, I got all the locks in. I didn't show that last time, and then I got this thing in, and this is from Camaro. I think I showed that last time, but that's in. Terin had to rethread this one because I was all schmacked, and this one's good. So it kind of has brakes. We mildly tested it. It has brakes-ish. Brakes are okay. So, Terin, what kind of sketchy crap are we about to do?
It's not sketchy.
It's freaking sketchy.
No, the only thing that's sketchy is this thing.
Okay, we're going to pull it with this tiny ratchet strap made to hold lumber down. And we're going to pull it around the block and then dump the clutch. And
the motor spinning at high RPMs.
Yeah, and hope she just goes.
Oh, she will. Alright, let's make this happen.
So, Terin's going to be in the Bronco. He's going to be the pull man. I'm going to be in this piece of junk.
Hey, do me a favor, put the brake.
And a whole bunch of freaking nonsense. Yeah, see if we have brake lights. Wow, that was easy. It's running. that's a fire hazard. Yep, timing was off. When I put the plugs on, we just had to move every single one over one. Yeah, so compression's fine.
Yeah.
Enough. Yeah, that's effing dangerous. Terin, let's try and drive it around the block.
Brakes work good, right?
They work okay.
This sounds good.
She's moving. She's freaking moving. Woo!
Whoa.
What?
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, it was like the freaking. Did you see me yank over a few times?
Yeah.
I let go of the wheel for like half a second.
Yeah, it needs a clutch, definitely. No effing way.
It's not smoking either. Woo! I'd say we're probably going like 25, 30.
Man, this alignment is off bad.
See, the brakes are there, but they don't work real good.
Yeah, that brake booster is off too.
Let's go up to the park.
It's getting really hot right here.
That's where the exhaust is.
Whoa.
Tire scraped the fenders just a little.
Holy crap, I'm getting hot.
Feels like it has some freaking balls to it.
This thing's bad at him. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
What just happened?
We need to do alignment bad on this.
Let's see if
These gears are really tall.
Are they?
Yeah.
It's a 4-speed.
I think we're out of gas.
Go to the stop sign. I know there's a cop car that lives right over here. Don't be getting real crazy. And then just go to the stop sign and hook it down, and it's all downhill to our house.
Tris, driving it after.
I want to drive this thing
something
when we get gas. I want to drive it because this is going to be my engine trans. I want to see how it feels. No, I'm not going to bang shift it or anything. Terin, how do you feel?
Man, these brakes are terrible.
Yeah, they are. The alignment's scary, the brakes are scary.
Oh, we're almost out of gas.
That's fair.
Oh, it rubs worse than the 240 did. Yeah, this thing is quick.
Oh! 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 That's like on the brake right there.
Oh, you smell it. You smell brake? Oh, yummy. The brake or clutch. I don't know which one that was. There's something.
That accelerator pumps out too. If you like hit the gas down all the way, it wants to die.
Jeez, that thing looks like a freaking clunker. It's good. Well, good enough. It's gonna try to. This car's gonna be at Next Cars and Coffee, hopefully, which should be sometime next month. Couldn't make it this morning, February 17th. Couldn't make it
Plug wires are.
because I did the plug wires wrong. But yeah, so that's the end of this one. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. You know what to do. So, good little video, maintenance stuff, followed by a little driving.
Yeah, 3 brakes.
3 brakes. That's better than no brakes, which is what it had at the beginning of this video. So, master, spark plugs, plug wires, fuel pump, fuel filter, some maintenance stuff. Runs and drives. Trans feels decent. Clutch is kind of gone. Brakes are gone, but they're there. They're there, just not 100%. So, later. Like and subscribe. See you next time. Bye. Terin.
So yeah.
Bam. Bam. Paco. Good boy.